Yeah. But no, only these two. I love Tanzanian music. I love. But these two is a little bit special because they come in some games as well. We celebrated with that, and yeah. But I love and music, and especially now I can tell you a little bit fall in love with this type of music because sometimes I say in life it's not all about football, no about winning and losing. It's about enjoy life, and music is an art, and I'm always admire the artists they can do that. Me, I'm very bad at music, but I like and I think that the people from Africa in general they passionate for music and I admire this for them as well. Thank you.
Yeah, guys, jambo letu alienda kama tunavyotarajia, lakini wale ambao wanadhani hawawezi kuambulia chochote tunawasihi waende nje. Hao ambao wanadhani wanaweza kuambulia chochote basi wapate concentration. Walioko nyuma kule kama mwambuli chochote basi mguzeni chini sauti zenu, kuna wengine huku wanaweza kuambulia kitu. Tafadhali.
Younger ended at the contact stage, but you offered a great performance. Everyone knows about it, and we are even Giants open that. What about this season? The good players, talented players. Do you think this type of players you have at your squad only can bring to final at Champions League, or maybe you need more, like more talented players?
It's a clever question. Huh? Last season, if you remember well, yeah, we performed very well, especially because we were with Ahli and Shabab Belouizdad in the group stage. To think with the budget of them is very big than our budget. And when we play quarterfinal, we missed three key players. It was very difficult to replace. And I still be painful till today. This goal we scored in Pretoria. They private Tanzania, no young Africa, Tanzania to be in the semi-final of Champions League in this way. But in football, you cannot anticipate nothing. You cannot say now. Younger, I think, is more complete now, more quality, more experience, like I said before. But sometimes it's football, no. Sometimes it's not performing well or cannot happen. Not because you are better team, you will go more far. But we have this fight, we have this hope to do better, and we will do everything to improve. Repeat, not only for young Africans, for Tanzanian football. And I believe in this player. I believe, and in my inside, always we have a dream. I have a dream always. It's almost 25 years I work in Africa. I have a dream one day to win the Champions League. Why not? And why not with the young African, and why not with this bunch of players? But it's not the goal to be champion of the Champions League. It's, me, I like to go step by step, like I say, group stage. It's not easy. Like people thinking, like the other day, it's only 1-0. Yeah, we missed 5 chances. We should win 5-0. But we traveling, we play altitude with bad pitch. Sometimes the player tired. Sometimes it's not happen and you have a bad result. But I believe, and Wananchi and all younger people must believe in this thing, and we will try our best for sure. And hopefully we arrive. It's not the final, the semi-final, or why not the final? Last season, our painful was that because if we pass Sundowns, was Esperance de Tunis and semi-final, and we should. Why not? Last season maybe we were arrived in the final, but bad decision. The referees bad decision. They cut us. I hope this season maybe we'll do better. inshallah, we hope that.
So there's not any challenge, maybe something with the eye there, or just what?
To improve. Listen, we played 10 games. No? We won 9, we lost 1 against Augsburg, Bundesliga team. We scored 26 goals. We conceded 4. Yeah, if the president tomorrow say me there are a big player and big striker, yeah, if we can pay, yes, but no, no, now. And we'll see. I'm happy and satisfied with the level of the player team now. We'll see in December. We are open, but we have the foreigner places that are full already. And we working always. We, like I said before, we continue to watching player, local and international player, and we have 1 or 2 positions to reinforce. I will not say which position, but maybe you can clever people here they can guess. But we try to improve. But the possibility of the club to bring better players is difficult. Like I say, opposite when they say, for example, Clement and Cisse, why will send Clement and Cisse? Why? Young Africa didn't need money to continue to run in the club. And Clement and Cisse was a product for the club coming inside. Why we should sell Clement and Cisse? Why? Not necessary. Even Clement don't want to go out. He's feeling is this the right place to develop his game. This is say, President, don't leave me without one player like Clement, because we want to compete high in Africa. Why will sell players? No, but bringing, I always open.
Well, thanks so much for that.
Thank you very much. Lucky coach, I participated in a lot of time Raja Casablanca with that. I played Sundowns, Kaiser Chiefs, Sundown Pirate, Esperance Tunis, Club Africain, ASEC d'Abidjan as well. For me, it's a beautiful day when it's a derby. And I know which represented to win a derby for the fans. If for that is a special flavor, the derby. And we're lucky we played 4 games. If you remember, my first derby was in Tanga, the cup. We lost in penalty, but we played very well. And after we had the possibility to win in the 3 games in a row, and it's very special. But at the end of the day, there are 3 points. For the league, it's 3 points. For the cup, okay, even the community shield we passed, it's important. But I know the important thing is more for the fans, not for the coach. I'm proud to lead this team and beat the derby, beat the rival. But it's not a target for me to beat Simba. I want to win the most game possible and to be champion. Sometimes you cannot win the derby, but you win the champion, much more happy. No problem.
Difficult to fix him.
Yes, but I love. It's difficult because derby doesn't matter who team arrive better. Derby is a derby. It's a lot of passion, a lot of psychology, a lot of character, strong character in your player, but it's difficult. And Simba always, and like Simba for Simba will be difficult as well. But I think even this year will be even more difficult for them, more difficult for us and for them.
I mean, they improve.
Yeah, I think yes. They bring a new coach. They brought new player for sure. They improve, and you can see they improve.
Yes, Coach, good afternoon.
After-
I'm Jackson from Kumbe. I have a question. You have been teaching in Africa for several years, almost 20 years. Yeah, more than
or
20
more,
years.
but you know,
Yeah.
you will see I'm very old.
Yeah, so I just want to know from you, have you seen differences between players that you have been training so far, based on your experience between the current players and
Yeah, it's normally. I coach in I think in 10 countries,
yeah,
and there are differences in the culture and the physically in Africa, like in Europe, like in South America. South America is the same. It's not the same one Argentinian, Brazilian, Peruvian, Uruguayan, and here is the same. Here is the same. I most of the time I coaching in North Africa, Arabic team, and even Arabic team is different. They play from Morocco to Algeria to Tunisia, Libya, or Egypt. They are different. I can see. I was coaching in Ivory Coast and South Africa, Burkina Faso. I coach in the East and now the West and now the East Africa as well. What I can say here, I can see at the beginning a huge potential, technical potential. And what I love for Tanzanian players is they love to learn. They love to learn. And they are very disciplined players. Very disciplined. Uh, I can see difference between francophone and anglophone as well. There are a lot of difference, but me I'm very positive because one thing which impressed me for Tanzanian players is when they play away in another country, they have this strong character, this strong personality to play in the same way. Before, I remember when I came in Africa 2000, 2002, I was in Sec de Abidjan. I was sometimes the team, the East Africa or West Africa, they have a little bit or too much respect for North African team. Too much respect. And opposite, the North African team, they come in here with too much confidence, and now it's changed a lot. Changed a lot. It's a big change. And when you have a strong character, personality, you can change the game. And for that, I'm very optimistic for Tanzanian football, even for the national team. If you remember, Kagera Sugar was very difficult for us. We draw there, he almost lost. And here we won, I think, in the last 8 minutes, Mudatir scored goal. They play defensively, but they play well. And Assam, for me, was a team who played very good football last season as well. Simba, even if we won the 2 games, was difficult game. But there are another things I can tell you, even Namungo, even a lot of teams, they this a team like KMC. I like the way they play.
Yeah, let's stick to Kagera Sugar. What made it happen?
When we play there, really we didn't play well, but they play with a game plan. Clear was to close us, get the good transition. They play with a lot of motivation. This is happening not always here, all over the world. When you play against a big team, sometimes it's the game of the year for you to perform. Even the player, they perform well. Million people watching, all the cameras is there, and you can get another job. And after, this is important, and the motivation level. But I think the coaches make effort to try to neutralize us and try to win. I cannot say which is the important because if I say they, I give the homework to the other coach. But not only the derbies, not only the biggest team was tough. I for that I mentioned first Kagera because it was very tough game. And now I cannot remember well. Sometimes when I go home, I say, this team as well. But there are a lot of teams they don't have the same possibility we have. Because some people can say, this is a big coach, but I have big players. Me, I will not be the same coach if I go to Kagera Sugar, for sure. This is for sure. But what is difficult when you coach in a big team is to manage these big players and try to get the best one for each one player. For me, if it's not only result, but if I say the player who I took at the beginning of the last season, now they play better, this is my job. And I think a lot of players improve in Yanga. And sometimes not all coaches can coach a big team as well. No, because you need some strong personality. You need the knowledge to manage these big players as well. But in general, I'm very satisfied with the opposition, the other team, and I put in the position with the other coaches. For that, today I say I'm not complaining with defensive coach because if me I go coach Kagera Sugar tomorrow again Yanga, I will defend because the budget the Yanga is there and Kagera Sugar is there. The level of the player as well is much better. We have 14 player on national duty. It's the same. It's the creativity, the coaches, and the knowledge of the coaches to make difficult to us. And sometimes it's courage as well. Sometimes you stay in back and you can get a draw, but difficult you win the game. And sometimes if you stay in back, but you make transition, try to attack, maybe you can beat young as well. Me, if I'm this type of coach, even I prefer to lose, but attacking more. This is the only situation. But for coaches is one of the most risky profession in life because everybody is a coach. 60 million people is a coach and say, why Gamondi put Kibabage not put this? Why? But if I a coach, no, you will never be a coach. No, you cannot be a coach. Like me, I cannot be a doctor. I cannot be engineer. I cannot because it's easy to sitting here watching in the big screen and say, no, what is doing? Why no play without wingers? Why? It's a lot of issues. And for people in football, people can talk in very easily. But I can give to you coaching 2 days younger, and you will see which is you put Asiski or Chama, or you put Pacome or Musonda, or you put Clement, Baleke or Dube. It's not easy. It's not easy, but it's nice. It's part of our salary as well.
Right. There's a lot of benefits.
Yeah.